why don't you just give us a brief biography of yourself, just a little bit about your life.
Okay.
Right.
Lived in a variety of different places, for the most part in the South. Moved to Virginia in '86 and lived in Northern Virginia until I graduated high school. Went to college at Ferrum College, graduated in 2001. Worked in Alexandria for about 2 years, and then joined the Army from February of '03, and then got out in February of '07. I went back to school to get my master's in education, and then when I finished, right when I was getting ready to finish my master's, I was recalled, and then deployed to Afghanistan. And then while I was in Afghanistan, interviewed for the job here at Kettle Run High School. Was given that job offer, and so then my wife and I moved from Colorado, which is where we lived at the time, to Virginia, and been here since.
So what exactly influenced your decision to join the military?
The military? It was a number of things. In particular, when I was in college, I had the opportunity to travel to a couple of different places, one of which was Israel. And when I was over in Israel, I realized that over there, the service is mandatory, and I realized how much America has done for me. And it really got me to start thinking about that. That was after my sophomore year in college. So then, in 2002, I went to see a friend of mine who was in Russia, kind of like a Fulbright scholarship. And then when I was in Russia, I saw just how little opportunity they have there. And I realized just how much is available here in America, and I felt like I had to do something for my country. So when I came back, I decided I was going to go ahead and join the military.
So if you can you tell us when you were, during your tours, if you could tell us maybe a very memorable experience that you had?
Yeah, I'd say that when I was in Afghanistan, I went to 2 places. I went to Korea, and that was really eye-opening because I'd never really been a minority before. Where for an entire year, I mean, granted I was on an American base, but whenever I left that base, I didn't speak the language. I didn't know what the language was. I could sound it out and read it, but I didn't know what I was reading. And so I was in an E-Mart, which is like their K-Mart over in Korea. And as I was walking through, I realized just that I am the minority, and no one looks like me for the most part. And it was really an eye-opening experience as to what other people have to feel when they come to America. Then another one was just the most memorable was when I was coming back from Afghanistan. I remember being on the plane, and as we were landing in Colorado, there was a rainbow that was, because it just had an afternoon storm, and there was a beautiful rainbow that I could see out the window. And as I was getting ready to land, it was just a great feeling. And then I remember walking up through the terminal to eventually see my wife, and it was just a beautiful feeling inside. Thinking about it now, just puts a big smile on my face.
Right.
Yeah, this was typically prior to the American invasion of Afghanistan, where the people of Afghanistan were liberated from the Taliban. This was required, that women had to wear this burqa, and it covers up the face, the body, and it was imposed upon women. And now it's an option. And when I was first in Afghanistan, I remember going on a convoy, and the first time I saw a woman wearing a burqa, it just really hit home that, wow, I'm not in America. And I'd seen this in the news and National Geographic and things of that nature. And so it really had an impact on me. And so when I was over there, I bought a lot of different things. I bought some rugs and things like that. But I bought this because I wanted to show people what it's like if you live in an oppressed society. Now it's an option. Some women wear this as an option. But this is the standard burqa. It's blue. Some of them are made of different colors, but this is just the commonly seen one that's blue.
Yeah, and can you tell us how the Army changed your character and just your life overall?
It has enabled me to learn how to interact with people from all different walks of life. If you join the military, you get a slice of the entire American population that comes into this organization. We have, I think, about 1 million people in the service. People from all different walks of life, people from various backgrounds. Sometimes they're extremely bright. Sometimes you question how they got that far in life.
Right.
But it enabled me to learn to deal with people from different cultures. And it gave me appreciation for America and what America has done for me.